Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's your boy JONAHTWWAR. Another day at the studio. Today, I'm going to talk to you people about something new. Okay? Satan wants your children. Satan wants your kids. Yes, he does. And it's just real, y'all. And I'm go ahead exposing few things and talk about few things because the enemy is really not playing around. You know, Satan is really after these children to the point, you know, he has demonized a lot of these children, man. It's just not the same no more. We live in a new day time to where parents are afraid to live with their own children. You know, why this all happening? What's going on? The reason why things are happening because of the fact that these children had become demonized by Satan. There are demons living in them. And see, this is the scriptures to talk about, y'all. With the Most High talking about the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 6, the Bibles tell us to clearly to train the child in the way you would go. The way he is old is not turned for it. You see, and this is the Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. You see, the problem is that these parents don't train the children in the way of the Lord and then do it. And this is why these kids were demonized by Satan. These kids in the schools and shooting the other kids, stabbing, raping other children, commit murder, you know what I'm saying, and be a game bang. Man, these kids, you know, doing all the bulliness, you know, they do so much all the bulliness, listen to all kind of wicked satanic music, rap superstars and all that stuff though. And your child literally is a bully and school don't even know what's going on. The reason why, because your child is demonized by Satan, you see. And this is crap comes from the fact that parents are not disciplining their children. They're not doing that. Then they let the kids do what they want to do when they're young. Y'all see all the time, man. And what happened is that this demonic forces into your child grow up. You're not longer tell them anything. You're not even tell them the truth. You're not even tell your children to get a job. You're not even tell the children, you know, to stay out of trouble. You know, and they're grown up to be a man. It's over. It's over. You know, your children gone and they go on their head and start some evil stuff. You're not even tell them no more. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Why, Jonah? Because you see, you're not even train them to walking with God. Your children don't have a father. You know, y'all single mothers out there just push your baby daddy away and you want to raise your kids and you think your kid's going to be the better person. It's not going to work. You know, and your children going to be rebellion. They're not going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to talk back to you left or right. You know why? Because you don't know how to discipline your kids. You know what I'm saying? You're not even teach them, you know, the way of the Lord. Yahshua. You're not even teach the children how to walk with the Most High. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not even leave your children to the Most High. You know, and this is what happened. Your kids grown to be a thug, to be a gangster, to be a simp, to be a pride, murderer, raper, and all that stuff though. Now, some of y'all parents out there, you know, are afraid of your own kids. You know, they don't want to follow God. They don't want to obey the Bible. They think God is a joke. Now your own kids are laughing at you, and it's to the point that whereas children are literally killing their own parents, man. And such the real stuff y'all seen on the news all the time. I am not lying to you, man. It's so-called evil, wicked children kill his own parents. Man, I seen them all on the news. I seen them all on somewhere on television. Okay, y'all heard on the television about this two twin teenagers kill his own mama. Y'all stop act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. I seen them all, and that's sad, man. They got so-called evil, wicked, demonic teenagers. You know, I don't know how old she is. Probably like 18 or 19 years old. Two twin sisters, man, kill his own mama. Such and such this, such and such that. Murder their own mama. And torment their own mama. Stab her up like crazy, man. It's real, man. This stuff is real. And I'm not making this up. This is some real stuff, you know. It's just sad, man. It's just sad because the scriptures also tell us, the Proverbs chapter 29 verse 17, it says, it's bring your son, you know what I'm saying? The Bible say discipline your son and you can have them peace. Bring that light to your soul. And discipline your children, man, it brings you peace. And see, this is why a lot of parents walk around tormented by God, because the fact they're not even doing their job with their own children. You see, it's just sad, man. It's just ridiculous, man. That's madness, man. You know. And I gotta say one thing. Well, is that, you know. And I just want to talk about this, man. The Most High was using me to do this video, man, to open up people's eyes, man, how the real world operates, man. And see, y'all parents out there, y'all don't know how to raise your kids right. You know what I'm saying? You raise your kids a joke. You trying to be your child's friend. You trying to be your daughter's friend. And you trying to be your son's friend and all that. Come on, man. Are you serious? You know, I'm just keeping it real, man. Y'all, I'm just being honest, man. It's like when you become a parent, you take on the whole lot of responsibility, man. You see, because you're not just a single mama, you're not the married couple, or whatever the case be, and you have a child, you become a parent. It's more real. You are responsible for raising your child for God. You know what I'm saying? You became accountable with this, man. Because now you brought another kid to this world. If you're not, teach your child about the Bible, you know, teach your children about the Most High, and you know what I'm saying, let them read the Bible, and you know, then you're gonna be judged by the Most High. The Most High, Yah, He gonna judge you because you're not even teach the children to live to the Most High. Okay, if you die for your time, you will gonna get judged, and you're not gonna like it what the Most High be saying. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not making things up. I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I ain't saying nothing wrong. Okay, I ain't taking up for nobody. I'm telling you the truth. If you're not teach your children, you know, if you're not raise your children to live to the Most High, if you're not teach your children to read the Word of God, to spend some time with them, you will gonna get judged. Okay, I don't care who you are who listen to my videos. I don't care you're black. I don't care you're Israelite. I don't care who you are who listen to my videos. This message for all of y'all, man. And you in trouble. You know, you're in trouble because the simple fact that you brought the kid to this world, and then you don't even train your child how to walk with the Most High. You're gonna be judged for that. Yes, you're gonna get judged for that. That's right, because God, He allows you, you know, the baby to come to the world, so the parents can train the child the ways of God. You see, today, y'all, you will see what we see all over. Parents today are not training children. They're not training the children how to live with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And y'all seen it, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it, and I seen it. I seen them all. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mama. Let me tell you something about my mama. My mama, she trained me how to walk with God. You know, but she's not perfect. You know, but she teaches me how to read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? She teach me how to pray, speak in tongues, and all that stuff. My mama teach me a lot of stuff. The way you're not coming up. The way I look at things, man, I see parents be cussing at children, call the children B word, come your bitch, and all that stuff. Excuse my language, y'all. You ain't show no children no love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, parents, don't know how to, they don't want to teach the children, to leave them to the Most High. And, this is so sad, man. And we are the world today. The children never be taught by the parents, by the Most High. This is the parent be doing. You know what the parent be doing? Parents, they're buying their kids cell phones, internets. These kids be having flash screens in the room, computers to sit in the rooms, stereo system. These parents are buying their children all kinds of worldly demonic music like Justin Bieber or Miley Cyrus and all this foolish stuff. And it's sad, man. It's so-called parents, they give the children everything. They give them toys, they give them like movies, games, Xbox 360 and all that stuff. Though they give them a lot. This world don't own kids. This world don't own kids, but they're not really teach the children to live with the Most High, to save the children out the fire, man. Parents don't want to do all that stuff. Now, I have a son in Augusta, Georgia. I already know. I'm not lying. I know what I know. My fiance, my baby mama, evil, wicked sister, I already know. She not even teach my son how to live with God. I already know, because she got 4 kids on her own. 4 freaking kids her own. They not even teach the children how to walk with the Most High. They teach the children, to do all kind of evil, worldly stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she's smoking in front of their kids and all that stuff. And guess what? They coming up, they're going to do the same thing that the mother be doing. Now she got my child, you know what I'm saying? She's spoiling my child, And also she brainwashed my child to teach my child to hate me and my fiance, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I don't trust her, because I already know she's evil. She don't have no respect. She don't want to follow the Most High. She blaspheming God and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she got so many curses in her. That's the reason why I don't trust her. And that's the reason why I trust her other sister. Because you know what I'm saying? That's the one I really down with. And I really don't care what people say. I really trust her other sister, because her sister got plenty more sense than the other evil, wicked women, man. Her sister got plenty more sense than her, because she don't do some things like that, man. Because I have a child, because I already know they're not really teaching my son how to walk with God. I have a son, man, and he coming up, it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse, and I'm gonna talk about something else. The parents literally be buying the kids all that stuff, and the parents don't know you are demonizing your own child doing that stuff, man. Just like my enemy in Georgia demonized my son to give him anything, because I remember I be talking to my son on the phone. He was playing a game. My fiance, they be talking to our son. He be playing a game. He be playing the game too much. You know why? Why is that, Jonah? Because my enemies demonize my children, my son, man. They demonize my son. They give him anything, but should not really teach him how to live with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I already know my son would never, my son wasn't baptized in water. She never do none of that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? If her sister, baptized my son in water, I'm totally happy with her, you know what I'm saying? But I still trust her anyway. Yes, I said. Me, my girl trusting her other sister, not the one, because I already know. Because I ain't dumb. I know what's going on. Man. And see, y'all parents out there, man, You know what I'm saying? If you have your kids, man, you got to take responsibility, man, to teach the children to walk with God, man. And see, a lot of y'all doing it. You know, you are a demonize your own kids by the laptops and flash screen on the rooms. You're buying all this worldly music, and you're taking your kids to the Justin Bieber concerts, and your child screaming, crying, just a beaver, you know what I'm saying? And God is a jealous God, man, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just sad, man. Y'all lead your children to hell. The Bible says, don't give the children through the fire. Okay? You heard what the Bible says, right? Don't give the children through the fire. These parents, they're buying these kids all type of worldless demonic movies. These parents don't even treat the children to the movie theater to see all this world movies. Now I understand this. See, your child cannot handle all that stuff. You gotta understand this stuff. Just because you go to a show and you're watching a movie with your child, and the movie has sex, you know, they are killing, they have a lot of cussing, all kinds of demonic activity going on in this film. You gotta understand something. You're adult. You'll be a parent. You know what I'm saying? You probably handle watching that stuff. And you walk out of the movie theater and you're still the same person. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to get your children to watch that stuff. Your children don't even handle watching that stuff what you be watching. You see? Okay? But your child cannot handle all of that. You see? Because you got to understand your kids is too young to look at all that stuff. The child is too young. So, for example, if you're taking your child to the movie theaters and your child is watching all that stuff with you, you got to understand that your child mind is being programmed by Satan. You see, your child go home, you don't even know what child was thinking. You don't have no clue. You had no clue child was thinking. You see, it's the reason why. It's because of the fact that I'm telling you, they are too young to handle that. You see, this is why you see the kids today who walk around the schools and blaspheme everybody. They'll be demonized by Satan. Look at all your kids. Your kids be listening to the music. They be going in their head. They start rapping about killing, all that crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at all your kids, man. Your kids be programmed by Satan, man. You know, my enemy's kids was programmed by Satan, and I know my child been programmed by Satan because my enemies give my child everything. They're not even teach the children anything. You know what I'm saying? They let my son watch pornos, whatever they be watching. You know? Well, guess what, man? You know, God, the Most High will let me know exactly what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know they're not really teaching my son how to live with the Most High. I already know that. I ain't stupid. I know what's going on. You got to look at the video they be playing. You got to look at the movie they're watching. You got to look at everything what's going on around them and all that crap, because those 6 psychopath parents that demonize their own children. The parents demonize their own kids. And so now the kids growing up, the parents are afraid of them now. You see, it's the reason it's you know, it happened on the news. A child killed a mama and a daddy. The child killed a mama and a daddy by beating them in the head with a sledgehammer. Now I understand this. The people on the news are trying to figure out why the child did this. If you don't have the Most High, you know, you just don't know how to figure this out. Reason why you don't know how to figure this out, because you don't have the Most High. You just look at the kids. You know what I'm saying? You just look at the child and say, man, why you want to do this? You know, why you did this? You did it. You start asking questions your kids, but you have no clue that your kid, that the child was programmed by Satan, man. I know what's going on, man. And see, See, y'all people out there listen to my videos, y'all just look at me crazy. Well, first thing this, man, I forgot to say, if you are that person or not spiritual, this message is not for you. If you are the kind of person you think everything's a joke, stop listening to my videos. If you are the kind of person have a nerve to talk about stop making the videos, stop watching my videos, because you don't know nothing, because you don't have the Most High, you don't have no CERN, you don't have no spiritual understanding, you don't have a type of standards, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have no knowledge, no nothing, if you don't have no knowledge, no wisdom, no understand, don't listen to my videos, because you don't understand nothing. You don't understand nothing. You just look at my video and start laughing at me, man. The reason why you're laughing at me and talk about I'm crazy, because you don't understand how Satan really operates. You don't understand. And Satan demonized the kids be watching all kind of movies, music, all type of things. You don't understand nothing. You don't know what's going on with your kids up to, man. You know, and see, you can't see nothing the way I see. You know, you cannot see the way I see, because you're not spiritual. You don't understand. You don't have no discerning. You just going mind it, man. You into some fairy tale. That's right, I say it, man. The way I look at things with an open eye, I already know the kids was demonized by Satan. And I was on a bus, the kids be rapping, you know, the kids talking about they want to get some coochie and all that stuff for women and all that stuff. And I saw kids with pants falling down, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know, the way I look at things with an open eye, I already know majority so-called children, they demonized by the devil, because the children wasn't never taught by the parents. And most sad about this, majority of children don't have no father figures, and I'm just doing videos about that. And sad about this, reason why so-called black children acting a fool, because they don't have no father figures. Baby, only just had single parents. Single parents just raising their kids without no help. Without no help. Most of the wicked single mothers out there just push the baby daddy away. And that's more than sad, man. You know, I understand this. The kid probably saw somebody in a movie beat somebody with a hammer and demonic video games and whatever the case be. In a cartoon or demonic. And sad about this, parents let their kids be watching all kind of stuff too. You know? Okay, the kid to grow up to do all kind of mess. This is why these kids are rebellion. This is why these kids don't want to follow the Most High. This is why these kids don't want to listen. Man, I'm telling you, man. And a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff just came from the parents' fault, man. That was all parents' fault, because parents, you know, parents let these kids be watching all satanic movies, man. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. You see, a lot of parents out there don't even use their brains, you know. Don't let the kids be watching all kind of wicked movies, you know what I'm saying? Now, that so-called parents let their kids be watching all scary movies, or gross movie, or Jason X, or Michael Myers, vampires, and all that wicked evil stuff though, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it's the parents, they handle to watch that stuff. It's most kids don't even handle those watching that stuff. Now you got your kids be like that stuff. Man, let's go look at what happened. They're coming up. They became a killer, because you let your children be watching all kind of same old crazy stuff, man. Because of the parents, because of the having the parents don't even walking with Yahshua. They're not even follow God. And so you look at the parents, demonic, that falls on the children. Such some real stuff, y'all. I'm not making stuff. This stuff is true. It's just ridiculous, man. That's got to stop, man. And I got to say this, man. Y'all parents, you're watching this video, you have kids, man. And I'm going to tell you something. You better get your act together. You better get your act together. You better start teach your children the ways of God, man. Stop let their kids watch your demonic cartoons or the stupid idiot pornos, idiot wicked ass movie, and let these kids watching no BET or rap stars, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. You gotta start teaching your children the way of the Most High, man. Stop crooking your child, man. Stop buying your kids just to Beaver CDs, man. Stop taking kids to Beyonce concert. Stop it, man. What are you doing? Let the child watching on Beyonce and Jay-Z start rapping, man. And you let these kids be watching on Lil Wayne or Dr. Dre or whatever they're watching, man. Stupid shows and Hannah Montana. I say it because it's true. I ain't lying. I not make things up, man. This is why your child, the girl, the demonize, okay? Seriously, this is why y'all parents are afraid to live with the kids now because you don't have no clue what the kids be thinking. That's right. I say it, man. And y'all parents need to stop raising their kids. Stop taking the kids to counselor, like I say, to see Beyonce or Jay-Z or Lil Wayne. You gotta cut that out, man. Parents, it's your fault because you let them watching all kind of demonized cartoons. They got demonized. Evil spirits came to TV screen, jump on the child. You know, so you can't tell me this stuff is not real. Don't even tell me it ain't happened. So don't try to tell me, oh, Jonah, ain't nothing happened. It's just a movie. It's just a cartoon. It's just a music. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all that bull crap, man. You know, you got to watch what you're doing. People buying their kids, they're minding video games and a bunch of murder and killing. What are you doing? Or you program your child's mind to commit murder and suicide. That's right, man. That's right. Parents being in movie theaters with their children, sitting there and looking at sex things in films. You like this kid watching pornos. Women sucking that dude private part, man. You like these kids watching that stuff, man. Your kid's not even 20 yet. Your kid's not even 18 yet. Your children not even 17 yet. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? And I gotta say another one. Stop smoking cigarettes in front of your kids. What are you doing? You smoking cigarettes in front of your kids and blowing your kids' face. You smoking weed in front of your kids, man. Now, here's another one. Some of wicked black parents, you want to give their children a beer, and that was not cool. That was not cool. What the hell was you thinking? Give your children a beer? Are you serious? Have you lost your damn mind, man? And now your kids are coming up, they're gonna be a alcohol. Want to be a cigarette, smoking cigarettes, cancer stick, drinking liquor. My gosh, man, I seen them all. I have a family that does that too. Sad, man. Y'all parents need to cut that out, man. If you don't cut that out and get your head together and get your mental mind together, you will gonna get judged by the Most High. I'm just telling you the truth. I really don't give a damn. You can get mad at me. You can't get mad at me because I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking facts. That's right, man. Y'all parents need to cut that stuff, man, and teach the children the way of the Most High, man. Seriously, man. Now, here's another one. Your child coming home pregnant. Your daughter at least like 14 years old, pregnant. You know, because of your fault, parents. You're not even teaching your daughters. You know, you're not even tell your daughter you should not be have a boyfriend at least 18. You know what I'm saying? You let your daughter to go by the boyfriend house and start having sex. Talking about your boyfriend gonna take her to the movies, take your daughter to the movies, whatever. They're not gonna take your daughter to the movies or take her to the dance or take her out to eat. They're not gonna do that. They take it to his parents' house and start having sex with your daughter, and now your daughter coming on pregnant. It's your fault. It's your fault, man. It's your fault. The Bible say, train your child the way of the child should be go. Come on, man. This is crazy. All this stuff got to stop, man. It's ridiculous. It's sad, man. And see, today we live in a time, right, y'all, to where that the kids had not wait to have their way. You know, it's so sad that y'all trying to have their way, man. You're going crazy. And the children are literally parking their own parents today. The kids on the household today. Because the kids, trying to have their way. They be screaming, shouting, be gone in their head. They're going crazy. They lose their mind, man. And parents today are already afraid to discipline their children, man. And your children not even follow the Bible. Now, your parents, I'm talking to you. You're not even following the Most High. Look what you've done with your kids. Your kids was demonized by the devil. Your kids been programmed by the devil because you're not really teaching your children how to walk with the Most High. Now you live in the ghetto. You live in a ghetto neighborhood, so-called hood area. Now your kids be hanging around with junky ass friends. Your kids so gone in their mind. That's right, man. Y'all parents need to get your head together, man. It's so sad. The so-called preachers don't want to talk about this, man. They not really tell you stuff like this in church at all. They're not. They're not. Sad. Seriously, they're not. Now you let these kids want to do everything what they want. Come on, man. Are you for real? You let these kids do everything what they want. It's just true, y'all. I not make things up, man. This is ridiculous, man. It's sad. Then you gotta understand this. The school system is crooked. The school is all corrupt. And your parents put your children in this demonize schools. I understand this. They take prayer out of school. That's right. They took prayers out of school. They don't want no prayers in the school. That's sad. They take prayer out of schools, and so now your child is really with Satan's zone. Okay. And this demonic elementary schools and junior high school, demonic forces still with Satan, and so stupid demons to run to happen again. And so this is all drama is going down, man. It's getting worse, and getting worse, and getting worse. Because Satan was there. Satan, demonic forces out there that passed the law. You know what I'm saying? They get a law to get this prayer out of school and let Satan get in the school. Not all kids demonized by Satan because the prayer is out of school. Yes, I say it, man. I say it because ain't nobody don't want to talk about this. I'm the main one, black brother here, talk about this stuff because it's truth, man. This stuff is truth. So now when you send your child to minor schools, you are literally sending your kids to Satan's camp. You got to look at the fact that other kids go to school are demon possessed too. Half of the children half the kids go to the elementary school and demonized by Satan. Yes, I said. I know a lot of y'all laughing, and guess what? It's real. It's real, man. It's real. And it's sad about this. Even the parents don't even follow God, and you let these kids, your children, not even follow the Most High, because you're not even follow the Most High, and now you let these kids not to follow the Most High, and you put your kids to a wicked ass, crooked ass school. They don't even follow the Most High either, because you know why? Because it's so-called law police officer take the prayers out the school. Principal do the same thing, take the prayers out this damn school. They allow Satan be in the school. All that should be demonized by Satan. Seriously, I'm not making things up. It's truth. So what do you do? Jonah? I'm gonna tell you to do. You need to go on a fast. You need to pray for your child. You need to fast and pray for your kids. You need to anoint them with Lord. You need to pray over them. You need to place the blood of Yeshua over your child. You need to speak like open your child. You need to. If you don't do this, Satan got your child. And I'm telling you some real stuff, man. Okay? I'm telling you some real stuff, man. You gotta fast and pray. You gotta walk in the spirit and pray for your child and get this demon out of your children, man. I'm just telling you need to do. If you fail to do it, Satan got your kids. Satan got him on his list. Yes, I say, I'm gonna repeat. If you don't pray over your child, if you don't take your child out of this wickedness, Satan got your child. That means Satan got your child on his list. This stuff is true. I'm not making things up. I'm not here to play around. I'm being real. I'm being real, man. You know, so that's all I gotta be said, man. This is your boy JONAHTWWAR, and I just had to speak truth about this, man. You know, if you don't apply, then let it fly. I'm not here to play around. And that's all I gotta be said. This is your boy JONAHTWWAR. I am out. Peace.